Every electronics desk needs a good power supply, but buying a new one from a shop is way too expensive. So I decided to build my own. It's fully adjustable, safe to use, and cost me very little money. In this video, I'll show you exactly how I wired it up so you can build one for your own desk too. Before we start building, let's take a quick look at the circuit diagram. Let's see how it connects. For this project, I'm using a powerful 300 watt, 20 amp DC to DC buck converter. It can take any input voltage from 6 volts up to 40 volts. On this module, you can see the tiny potentiometers used to change the voltage and current. They're just too small to adjust easily. So I'm going to remove both of them and replace them with these 50K multi-turn potentiometers. This is going to give us much better, high-precision control over my power supply. To power the digital volt amp meter and the cooling fan, I'm using a separate, smaller LM2596 buck converter. I've set this module to output exactly 12 volts. Before fitting everything inside the casing, I'm doing a quick bench test using my 31 volt power supply. This lets me check if all the components are working properly together. As you can see, the digital meter turns on, the cooling fan is running smoothly, and our new potentiometers are adjusting the voltage perfectly. Everything works, so let's get it mounted into the case. This is the case I'm using for the project. Making these holes by hand is always tough, so don't worry if the edges look a bit rough right now. Once all the parts are inside and fixed in place, the final project is going to look great. First, I'm putting the 300 watt buck converter and my 2 new pots into the case. I'll secure the main board to the bottom and then fix the knobs to the front panel. These will control our voltage and current. Next, I'm putting the digital meter, the fan, and the small LM2596 board into the case. The meter snaps into the front, and the fan will keep it cool. Now all our parts are inside. Now, let's close up the casing carefully. I'm making sure all the wires are tucked in safely so nothing gets pinched. Now my bench power supply is ready for testing. Now for the final test. I'm using this small cooling fan motor to see how it works. As I turn the knobs, the voltage goes up smoothly and the fan spins faster. The digital meter shows the exact readings perfectly. Our DIY bench power supply is complete and working great. If you enjoy the project, hit the like button and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next build.